Welcome back, trainers, and in this video we're going to be taking a look at another fire user, not a fire type like Mawile, and that is going to be Hippowdon. So we do have a Shadow. We're going to go with Fire Fang, Weather Ball, and Body Slam. It was a pretty good Pokemon. We're going to go ahead and take a look at what it can do here. We're going to be pairing it up with Lapras the entire time. As far as the Walrein, we're going to swap that out here in just a second for Escavalier. And I have a better IV ideal for Great League, but I just want to use the shiny, so let's go ahead and get it. If you do enjoy my content, please make sure you give that video a thumbs up. It really is much appreciated. It helps the channel out, it helps with the YouTube algorithm, and it puts me in a great mood. Now I got a little something to tell you, folks. All right, I finally did it. I did a podcast last night, and I'll let you know when it does drop. It was with Waste Spotters, and it was a great podcast. They asked all kinds of questions that I would have think that a lot of people would want to hear, so I'll let you know when that does drop. It's going to be pretty good stuff. But with that said, let's go ahead and see what we have going on here with the Hippowdon. And by the way, there'll be plenty of drama. We talk about all kinds of stuff, okay? So yeah, stay tuned for that. All right, so Hippowdon, yeah, let's go. Hey, taking that win. So the reason why we're putting Escavalier, look, the first battle, it throws a Shadow Mawile at me with Fire Fang when I put Escavalier in the front. So what we're going to do is go ahead and swap into our Lapras and handle this little Shadow Mawile over there. They're going to be retreating with energy, bringing in a Cradily. Okay. All right. Countered in the front and the back. What is going on here? So Hippowdon it was okay. It was fun. I'm showcasing it because it's something new, and not everybody's got a good Mawile that they can power up and or the Stardust or Candy to power it up because it's very expensive. So we're going to go ahead and bring in our Escavalier to just absorb this and counter them down. Of course, we resist everything they're going to throw at us. Still holding on to 2 shields on both ends here. We want to immediately swap into our Hippowdon. We know they're going to be bringing back that Mawile, and we're going to be able to take them out almost. They retreated. Okay, so here we go. They're bringing in a Gliscor. We were countered in the front, back, in the middle, everywhere. Okay, yeah, let's go, baby. All right, so Shadow Hippowdon putting in the work here with its Weather Ball, which is actually going to be doing a decent amount of damage up against that Gliscor over there. So I think we're going to want to let this go. We still have Escavalier, and that Mawile is pretty much toast. They're going to Fire Fang us all the way down with all that health. But now we're going to go ahead and shield it up. I was just thinking, oh man, what do I do here? Because Escavalier gets countered by that. So I immediately swap, and they bring in their Mawile. It goes down with energy. Sorry, buddy. Sorry, Mawile. Nice team, but we're going to have to take that win right about now. Let's keep it moving here. Next battle, what are we going to be met with our Escavalier? Another one, mirror match. Let's go. Okay, so they play this actually pretty smart here. So you can tell that they're going to be winning CMP, so take note of that. It's not like I beat them to the next drill run. They just got it planned in mind, and that is going to be to double shield and farm me all the way down and build up all that energy. So remember that. All right, so let's see what's going on here. I was thinking, okay, at this moment I realized, okay, now, yeah, they're farming me down. They want to just double shield, keep that thing alive, retreat with energy, bringing in their Walrein, and we're going to be going in here with our Hippowdon. We could swap to Lapras, but I was like, I don't want to get locked in here, so we're just going to go ahead and stay here for a second. I think we're going to try to catch right here. Beautiful. Beautiful. That was a good catch. Let's get it. And now I think we can just farm them. Actually, they'll get to another Icicle Spear. Yeah, that's fine. But we're going to be coming out of this with a ton of energy here. So Hippowdon, yeah, I was putting in the work. I mean, got to look out for water, ice, which is kind of funny because literally hippos live in freaking water. So I don't understand. It should be a mud boy, water and ground. So they've got a Berserker in the back. This could be a little bit of trouble. They immediately retreat and they go down with all that energy. So that whole plan was for nothing because of Fire Fang. Thanks, Hippowdon. Much appreciated, buddy. Berserker's going down with a Weather Ball Rock up against that Steel. Next battle, we're going to be met with a Diggersby. You got counter. Yeah, it's all right. It's not the best, but we don't really want to retreat because Hippowdon's not like afraid of it, but it kind of can't really take a hit too well. Looks like I was trying to catch a Fire Punch. I really was right there. So we're going to let it go. It's going to pretty much one-shot Escavalier, and they're going to be kind of forced to throw because they couldn't farm us down, but they're going to have to shield up. Or, yeah, I don't know if we're going to be able to counter them down. All right, so no shields have been used. We're bringing in our Lapras here. Oh my goodness, they're surviving and getting to a Charge Moon. I swear I thought this was an Earthquake, but I guess my counts are off for that one. Whoops. So we wasted a shield, bringing in an Escavalier, and it's time for the Hippowdon to have a little fun. We're going to get this Surf off, swap into our Hippowdon. They're going to be retreating with energy, and they've got a Frostlass in the back. Let's go, baby. So we're going to go for the Wither Ball Rock, and it's super effective. Unfortunately, not able to KO, but that Escavalier doesn't have a drill one quite ready, so we're going to shield that up. That's an easy call here, and we're just going to keep Fire Fanging away, and they're going to be able to get to it at their last bit of health here. The Lapras is just going to go in here and Ice Shark them away, and we take that win. Even if they got to a Mega Horn, I don't even think that would have been enough. Next battle, Whiscash. Okay, it's all right. You know, it's funny. The reason why I'm leading with Escavalier right now is because I kept encountering Lapras with freaking Water Gun. Now, that's what you want to have for this specific cup. But where, you know, all of a sudden I, you know, had Hippowdon in the front, and then I remove it, and the Lapras are just magically gone, right? This game, baby. I love it. Okay, so we're going to see this Whiscash putting in the work here. All right. Taking them down with the Lapras, good amount of health. They're bringing in an Escavalier. We're going to play the same song and dance. Do they have a Frostlass in the back, folks? Let's see. Bring in the Hippowdon. We have another Frostlass. We have another one of these situations right about now. But this time we have 2 shields and they've only got 1. So it's looking that much better. This is an easy shield, of course. If we don't, we're going to lose, essentially. So we simply shield this up. Fire Fang them down. I think they'll just back out. You know, they just sit still. They kind of rolled over. Let me take that win there. We're looking good. Next battle. Got a mirror match, and I'm sure it's got Water Gun. I'm just rocking my Shadow Ice Shard. I don't even care. Okay. Water Gun is going to be good, again, because of the types that you're going to be seeing. So we're going to get to the Skull Bash here. More than likely, they're going to be shielding it up. Yeah, first one. Okay, so they're going to be shielding that up. Sounds good. And we're going to go ahead and do the same. Hopefully, this is not a Surf. Oh my gosh, they got me. That son of a gun. Nice one. Nice one. All right, now that's really annoying. But we did raise our defense so we can let this Skull Bash go here. That was a good bait. Okay. Going for another Skull Bash, and they're going to have to... they could almost farm us down, so I swap in an Escavalier, and they're bringing in a Gliscor. Now, it is Shadow, and it does take a lot of damage, so we're just going to go straight for the Mega Horn here, and it's not very effective. Oh, okay, sure. Really? Is that not very effective? Okay, then what's super effective? Down goes our Escavalier. We're going to go ahead and bring in Lapras here. They've got a ton of energy, and I kind of bring it in so they can just throw it. So it's all up to the Hippowdon. Oh boy, let's see if we're going to be able to melt them away. All right, Lapras, Water Gun. We got them. What's in the back? What's in the back? What's in the back? A Frostlass. Oh, shoot. Getting to 2 Weather Balls, and we're going to hit these back-to-back and take the win with our Hippowdon yet again. And I just made this, by the way. Had a pre-evolution already TM'd away with Frustration, and that event is going to be on the 25th, so make sure you do start TMing away Frustration on your Shadow Pokemon that you want to start to use. And there we go, we got a nice 4-1, looking good, rising up. All right, I think I'm going to continue on, especially for Go Battle Day. I'm going to stay in the Weather Cup because the battles go so quick, and I hate like some of these specific cups that they put out because it's very RPS, and this is too, I'm not going to lie. But a lot of Pokemon that I enjoy using are the meta, I don't know, Mawile. So I'm just going to sweep through. I'm going to see how fast I can complete my Go Battle Day battles. Like, seriously, as fast as I can. To the point where if I know it's a loss, I'm just going to back out. Okay, because I'm actually going to be pretty busy on Saturday. Okay, so down goes the Empoleon. We've got a Donphan with counter. You got to give them points for being spicy. Just wait until you see their last Pokemon, okay? I'm surprised. I mean, it's actually pretty good. Donphan was putting in the work. So we're going to bring in the Hippowdon so we can kind of just absorb this. So, you know, we want to hold on to the Lapras. And they've got an Alolan Sandshrew in the back. So I could have just stayed there. So weak to fire. But I just want to... they were starting to farm up a bit. I was like, getting a little nervous. They've only got 1 shield. They let the first one go. It doesn't really matter. Shield up the first or the second because we were going to land both of them anyways. And we're taking the win. Pretty spicy team. Good game. Next battle, what are we going to see with that Lapras in the front now? Okay. We're met with a Probopass. Do you see this crap? Okay, so let's figure this out. So we're going to go ahead and swap into our Hippowdon, and they're going to be bringing in a Gliscor. And again, this Weather Ball is going to be doing a decent amount of damage now. We're not going to obviously bring in our Escavalier right away. You don't want to go hard counter because then this is going to happen. It's going to be a worse matchup for the Escavalier, and we're going to bring it back full circle to the Escavalier going up against that Probopass. All right, so we're bringing in the Lapras to farm them down. Great. Think we can get off a Surf here. Now we're going to have to shield this up. A Rock Sight's just about going to one-shot us coming from that Shadow Probopass. Going for the Surf. It is super effective. They are part Rock. Do they want to use a shield? And they do. What is it? The back? Swapping into our Escavalier. And they've got a good old Quackboy. Alright, so we're going to go for Mega Horn. Since their shields are down here, we're absolutely going to be shielding up their Earthquake. Easy money. The Probopass does have a little bit of energy built up, but we should be able to outpace them to the second charge move here and go for Drill Run and take the win. And we're going to be looking good. If you did enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up. It's not over yet. We still got another battle, but just giving you another reminder. I really do appreciate when you guys do that. That was a CMP, and gals as well. That was a CMP there, but we did win because we got a higher attack. Next battle met with a wall rain. This is fine. Okay, can't really complain here. Escavalier would love to see that. Where were those when I was leading it for all those times, right? So I'm going to assume this is Earthquake. We're going to go ahead and shield it up. Thank goodness it is, so we don't waste our shield. And yeah, get baited there, going for a Skull Bash. And after this, we can let all of the Earthquakes go, no problem at all. We'll be able to survive too, as a matter of fact. Easy money. So, especially after we get off the next one here. All right, so there's the one. We might even be able to survive another one after this. Actually, it'd be pretty dang close. I don't think so. All right, so taking them down doesn't really matter. 1-to-1 shield, bringing in Whiscash. We have our defense buffed by 2 stages, but I do believe a Mud Bomb is going to be enough to KO me here. And yeah, we're looking good. We can bring in Escavalier to handle this. We don't really want to bring in the Hippowdon because it's Fire Fang. It's not going to really be doing too much damage. They're going to be immediately swapping into their Mawile. Oh, okay. Nice Mawile over there, Shadow. We're going to bring in our Hippowdon, and there's a new Fire Fang in town. I'm so sorry about that. So I'm going to go ahead and Fire Fang down your Mawile and go for the Weather Ball. This is not very effective. I should have been going for Body Slams, but you're going to see here in just a second that Hippowdon don't give a damn about no ground types, so it just keeps throwing rocks at it until it just goes away. And there it is. Thank you for watching, folks. If you did enjoy this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Like usual, Hippowdon with Fire Fang Shadow, putting in the work. So there is another option there for you. Thank you for watching and take care.
Sunshine and rainbows. It's a very mean and nasty place, and I don't care how tough you are, it will beat you to your knees and keep you there permanently if you let it. You, me, or nobody is gonna hit as hard as life. But it ain't about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. How much you can take and keep moving forward. That's how winning is done.
Hey! So you're finally here! Fantastic!
I touch the cat. This is the best day